Okay. Hello, year 11. I'm sorry I'm not there again today. Um, while you're watching this, or whatever platform you're watching this, if the teacher's got it up or if you're watching it by yourself, um, this lesson I really want you guys to get a little bit of a grip on the historical investigation. I will attach the assessment to either the site or the classroom at some point. But again, I apologize for not being there to walk you through it. So this will be a short video. This is a textbook from antiquity. It will tell you a little bit of the information that is required for the investigation. It goes in steps. Now I've highlighted, I've left some blank, but skim over this stuff, but make sure you read the yellow highlight. I did spend a lot of time doing it, so please make sure you do that. Obviously worth reading the whole thing, but again, reading the subheadings and the yellow properly will be really beneficial for you. The sources have been really helpful for me, just to get my head around it as well. Essentially, your investigation is inquiry. You are asking questions, you are answering questions, you are solving a problem that you have essentially brought up yourself. So once you find a topic that you're interested in, you create a question. Okay, you formulate a question once you've chosen your topic. All right, and we want this to be a judgy sort of question. I want you to make a judgment. I want you to make an assessment. I want it to be an analyze, evaluate kind of question. Okay, these are the types of questions that you can start with. Right? Evaluate the reign of Cleopatra. I don't know why she comes to mind, but I hope one of you does Cleopatra. I like Cleopatra. I like Cleopatra. After this, you develop your topic. So think about keywords and concepts that are related to her. So Mark Antony, the Roman Empire, suicide, political, her political ambitions, reputation, those sorts of things, which do require a little bit of kind of roaming around, finding some information. Developing sub-questions are really, really important. After you've developed the topic, after you've got it, sometimes you'll need to answer some other questions just to get your head around some of the finer details. So Mark Antony, who was he? What was their relationship? What was the context of the Battle of Actium against who? How was Julius Caesar involved? And those sorts of things. I really want you guys to make sure that you are creating questions and solving questions, and that comes later. The information, this is the part where you're reading. You are collecting information, you are reading information, you are recording information however you feel like you can, whether that is creating all the sub-questions and answering the sub-questions. Keeping record of where you got the information from is also very important. Encyclopedias and the internet's really, really helpful. Excuse me. Google search tips. This is the best table ever. If you are able to use this and use this well, it can save you a lot of tears. Google Scholar will probably be one of the best. File type, this one as well. The quotation marks. These are really, really, really good if you want to look for quotes and things like that. Exact phrases, sorry. Online, some historians have just kind of developed a really good, online following, like Mary Beard. Mary Beard is going to be someone that you definitely get to know a little bit more. Identifying perspectives and interpretations. We really, really want you guys to be able to, when we look at historiography, we look at how history is written. We mentioned this a little earlier, and this is something you can look back on in 1.1. You're looking at the perspectives, the evidence, how it's been interpreted, how a certain person has been interpreted, how an event has been interpreted. There are going to be different perspectives. If it's a Jewish siege during the time of the Roman Empire, you'll have a Roman perspective, and hopefully you'll find a Jewish perspective. there's a couple of things that you guys should be looking for, and identifying perspectives and presenting all the voices for a particular issue and then developing your own. That's when you synthesize information. The evaluation of sources, answering these questions is a really, really good idea. Pictures as well, if you need it, appendices, you can also include that. So again, if you are developing your view about a historical issue, you're synthesizing the information, you're synthesizing the evidence that you've brought to the table. You are interpreting it yourself. You're developing pictures, if you were going to use a camera analogy. The presentation and presenting your findings, I'll let you read through that on your own. The essay, that is something that we can definitely get to in terms of practicing that later. Proofreading and drafts, I've already told you about that. APA, use EasyBib and you'll be fine. That's pretty much it. I'm really hoping that you guys are able to get started on that, at least get a topic down today. I'm going to put something on the Google Classroom and you'll have to email me what your current topic of interest is. Okay? I do apologize for not being there today, guys. Doctor's orders, I shouldn't leave. I don't know how contagious I am, so we'll find out Tuesday, Arvo. But I hope, I hope this helps. Get started. Please email me. I'm literally just in bed with a tissue box. So please email me if you need anything. Okay? I know that some of you might be tempted to do other work. Please try to get started on this. I need to be able to trust you guys when I'm away, okay? So, yeah. Enjoy. Keep me updated. I'll post things on the classroom for you. Please check there.